Guys, welcome back to more Avengers. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So, I actually started recording a little earlier today, and I had some issues with my recording PC. Well, my only PC. Basically, it gave me some error about my disk, my drive being too slow, and it's an internal drive. So, it was a 1 terabyte SSHD. I had it for a long time. I just literally took it out. Swapped it out for a 500 gig SSD, so hopefully that has better read writes on it, and let's see. Anyway, yeah, 500 gig is fairly cheap now, although when I bought it, it was pretty expensive. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys are doing well, staying safe out there. Let's get into this. One thing I was saying in my, well, the last time I did this was, you know, I'm kind of getting a little burnt out at this game, but if there's any other games that you guys want to see, let me know. What games are you interested in? What are you looking forward to this year?
With sensors that feed back to our labs.
What are some of your favorite games? What do you think I should try out if I haven't already?
You'll have to work fast.
Let me know. I'd love to play other games as well. The thing is, I don't know if all the subs that I'm getting on my channel are because of Avengers, or if if people want to see my Cyberpunk and Valhalla gameplay, although I don't get that many views on those, so I'm not 100%
Just stay focused on completing the mission.
But yeah, let me know your thoughts.
You can get accurate data on the storm.
Yeah, I definitely want to cater to my community and upload content that you guys want to watch. If it's Avengers, it's Avengers. I'll keep playing.
I've marked the facility.
Thing is, I can't really play it in long periods of time. I just get bored and frustrated with it because I literally don't get anything.
Finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
I can't really do any build videos because I don't get any gear to build with. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I don't really want to be a one-game gamer. I would love to play other games
One
and
of our
stuff as well.
resistance allies is close by and could use some
I was
help.
keeping an eye out on Godfall, but the community for that game has diminished huge. It went from like a couple 100,000 viewers on Twitch to literally like 50, 60 within like 2 months. But I still wouldn't mind playing it. Just waiting for it to get a little cheaper, and also for me to finish up. Well, I was looking at finishing up
At least not in the
Valhalla.
beginning. A lot of us
And
were captured by
Cyberpunk.
AIM early on. After we
Cyberpunk is
realized
all
nobody
like
was
side
coming
missions
for
and
us,
stuff though,
we
so
broke out and started making our own
you could
plan.
actually finish the
There's
game
an
up
elite
very
AIM
quickly if you
unit
just
near
stick
you.
with the main mission.
Defeat them, and you may gain something useful. There is a chest with gear close by.
I'm having a blast with Cyberpunk though. It's a super fun game. Especially trying to make the builds that just completely wreck everything. I think I'm there right now. I just found this gun called it Divided We Stand. Well, I didn't find it. I won it in a competition against some Americans. True patriot folk. Patriotic folk. Yeah. They were drinking and smoking, having fun. Just having a merry old time. And they had a drinking contest. Take a shot and shoot some targets. And if you win, you get this gun, which I did. So it's pretty cool. The gun is awesome. It's a smart gun. You literally just have the target in your crosshairs, which is literally the whole screen, and yeah, it auto tracks for the head and stuff. It's cool. Oh, we're getting charms. That's a good sign. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to talk too much about Cyberpunk in this. This is an Avengers video. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on other games and such. I definitely want to play some of the things for you guys. Please don't say Call of Duty, because as much as I always buy them, I suck at them.
you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
I didn't buy the last one, I didn't buy this one. I don't know where she's aiming there. I am waiting for a couple games. Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. I had a blast with the first Final Fantasy 7 remake. Didn't want 100% it because I didn't want to redo the whole cross-dressing scene like 3 times, which is ridiculous. I hate it when games make you do that. You can only 100% a game if you play the game multiple times. Like, why did they do that? This game actually sucked when it came to trophies as well because they were bugged. Took me forever to get the complete the 50 hives. I literally got it after 3 months or maybe 4 months of gaming. 3 to 4 months of playing this game. Wait, when did it come out? It came out in September, October, November. Yeah, about 4 months.
Show a secure lab
I got it in mid-December.
Look for a
just randomly happened.
Nearby.
And I think there was only 1 mega hive I missed, and 1 mega hive I didn't complete because my character wasn't high enough. Well, he died on like the 5th floor or something.
You sure this is the right place? I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis. Faster than my processor allows, sir.
Okay, just stand there, because I'm not pressing, holding down the triangle button. Look, I'm pressing and holding the triangle button. When you actually attack, and you press and hold it, it doesn't do the attack right away.
It seems AIM intends to
it seems like it doesn't even recognize the input.
An automated transport ship is preparing
anyway,
for
I'm just keeping an eye on my
on that transport.
drive over here, on my recording
Get to it
software.
before it leaves.
Making sure it doesn't give me another error message. Last time I didn't even notice it until I was like 3 games of this in, I guess. And then when I paused it to have a look at it, it wouldn't even launch the video. But yeah, 500 gigs should be more than enough. I don't really... I mean, I record a couple videos in a sitting, and if I do an hour's worth of video, that's about 12 gigs. So I should have plenty of space.
Looks like we made it just in time.
I do offload
Get close to those terminals
some of the videos to an external
we
storage.
must control all 3 to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
So I'll do like 4 or 5 videos, then I'll offload it to an external storage.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Just to keep things a little clean and organized.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
And even then, I don't keep those videos for very long. Just make sure that I don't get any copyright strikes or something. Like, I've got the whole Valhalla series. It's 175 videos. And that, imagine about, 10 to 12 gigs per video, right?
And for my next trick,
I just have a 2 terabyte worth of digital drive. I've got everything done.
An AIM unit took back control of an access
Damn,
point.
I thought he was going through. Even that was filling up with Cyberpunk and Valhalla.
AIM has regained control of a tower.
Yeah, I was running out of space, so I deleted all the Avengers footage because I don't really get any copyright strikes or anything like that on my Avengers stuff. On Cyberpunk I have a couple times because it had a problem where it would revert back to the non-DMCA music. There is an option in the menu that allows you to turn off the DMCA
storms
stuff,
are responsible for
which I
those
did.
strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Almost like a global
and then
shockwave.
while I was recording
The
Valhalla,
pulses
there's a
themselves are disorienting for
few
now. But if
scenes
these storms
where
are any indication,
inappropriate, and
they could get much worse. We'll process
yeah,
the rest of
I
this
just
data
needed to
ASAP.
edit them out.
As we
So I
identify
had the footage so I
locations,
could do
I'll send the
that.
coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get,
Anyway,
the
I'm just
sooner
gonna
we
pause
can get
here
a
a
handle
second.
on
I'm
these
gonna check my
Tachyon
video,
storms.
make sure it worked okay. Be right back. So it looks like things are working okay. I'm also actually cleaning my desk at the same time. I figured I would make use of the day today. Get some cleaning in place. Let's see what we get. It's precision on it. I mean, I wish this had precision. This is literally a really good arrowhead. It's very hard to swap out because I get damage buff very, very quickly with it. Like literally any attack will give me a damage buff, so I've always got a damage buff up. Anyway, number 2. I'm gonna try a few different things with this this drive-in, but I am noticing my CPU usage is a lot lower. Although I don't have a browser window open. Okay, there we go. A little bit higher, but not as high as it used to be.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
I don't think the hard drive type has anything to do with CPU and RAM usage.
We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving
Anyway,
your past kind
we'll
of
keep
weird.
going. I'm
Just
gonna
stay focused
try and
on
record
completing the mission.
the next
This is the only
4
way we can get
videos in a
accurate data
row.
on the storms.
Just so I have a large video to play with. I'm trying to see how things get handled with this drive.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
At least I can. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
I do have another M.2 slot in the motherboard, and I have a 1TB M.2 that I had plugged into my
One of our
PS4
resistant allies is close by and could use some help.
that I could put into the computer as well. But that would involve having to open the computer, take the video card out so I have room. Yeah, I just don't want to do that right now. I literally took out all the filters though, vacuumed them with a small PC vacuum.
So you've been building the
Clean out all the
resistance in
dust
secret
filters
all
and
these
stuff like
years?
that.
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us,
I figured if I
broke out
needed to
and
open
started
the
making our
computer
own
to get in there
There is an
to
elite AIM
swap
unit
that drive
near
out
you.
anyway, which
Defeat
was on the
them,
back side
you
of
may
the
gain something useful.
PC. then
There is a chest
I
with
might as
gear
well.
close by.
Yeah, that drive I actually only put in temporarily. It was from my old computer and I had all my games on it, so I just plugged it in temporarily to transfer all the games over. And I just ended up leaving it in there. This guy was getting attacked and he had a full health bar and a full shield bar. What was attacking him? Anyway, I'm curious how the footage gets recorded and how it looks. Honestly, I thought I was getting a little bit of stuttering in my videos, but hard to tell. I had to return my my big monitor for an RMA, and on that note, I got a message back from MSI saying, "Would you accept this replacement monitor instead?" And they're giving me an upgrade. So I'm waiting for that to be shipped out. That should be shipped out today, which would be nice. That is a 32-inch 1440p. I think it's 144 Hz. I've been reading that it might be 165, but I'll have to re-look at it. I only kind of skimmed over the tech specs of the monitor.
That did not go as planned.
If you destroy the two transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
Lala, damn it. Haven't figured it out yet. You are the healer. When she actually realizes that, she might actually do well with an AI companion. You know, they were beating up on that guy, and for how long? But he almost had a full bar of health still. Actually, I'm gonna stop after this one. I'm gonna go make another coffee.
Where to?
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
You guys won't notice it because I'll just pause the video and then continue recording in the next one.
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
As fast as my processor allows, sir.
You guys see that? They'll take a beeline to me even though I haven't even attacked them yet.
some kind of research samples from their experiments.
Oh
An
look, 'cause
automated
if we don't get
transport
enough
ship is
blades
preparing
and
for
freaking
takeoff.
arrowheads, we get another
Whatever's
blade.
on that transport, I
As a
want it
grub.
captured. Get to it before it leaves.
It's gotta be bugged. I mean, why would they only drop 2 things for Kate, whereas you can get all 4 for every other character? From this, I mean, as a reward. I haven't seen anything other than an arrowhead and a sword. Now, some of you are telling me in the comments that you've gotten a charm, which is cool. Until I actually get one, I won't believe it.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all 3 to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
I saw him coming up. Was there a rift? I didn't see one.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Nice, this was bugged. They are spawning, it's just they never appear. Which is kind of strange, but I mean, you know, this game's bug free. Just like that. Look, they're still capping the point even though they're not on it.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon storms
wow.
are responsible for
We got
those
a
strange
sword.
disruptions
We
you've
haven't
been
got one of those
experiencing.
before.
Almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
Alright. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, got my coffee. Here we go. Round 3. For some more swords and arrowheads. It's gonna be the title of my video. Swords, arrowheads, and blues. Oh my.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird. Just stay focused on completing the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
Alright, let's do this.
You guys kept me
Again.
going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
Is that all? Do you think we'll find something to prove AIM is hurting Inhumans?
AIM keeps their data well guarded. We haven't been able to get anything solid. We just have the word of the Inhumans. I'm afraid that's not enough.
One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Feels like I've been playing this forever. I've actually been going for 2 hours right now. A little break in the middle because I stopped to swap my drive and then
So you've
clean
been
out the
building the
PC
resistance in
and
secret all these years?
Not intentional. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on.
right there.
After we realized
Oh,
nobody
then I
was
cleaned
coming
my
for us,
desk a little bit.
we broke
Oh my
out and
God,
started
Kate,
making
come
our
on,
own
loot
plan.
the chest. I'm not sure where she keeps going, but alright, I'm just trying to jump.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
I wish there was an option in the menu that just said skip all cutscenes. Damn. I didn't think he would get caught in that, but he did. What happened there? They all kind of ran in on me instead of going for arrow. Oh. Jesus. Look at my health bar, it's broken again. Oh wait, no, it's good. Open the damn chest, Kate. Come on. There we go. That wasn't so hard.
Did not go as planned.
If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open. That did it. Let's get in there.
Anyway, you guys are
Records
still
show a
watching the
secure lab
video.
at the end of this
I
hallway.
wish you all happy
There is
new
a
year.
chest with gear
Hope,
close by.
The year brings you many good things. Hopefully we can get rid of this COVID stuff. Get things back to normal.
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows, sir. Seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments.
Damn,
An automated
it's a
transport
lot of
ship is
battery
preparing
right
for
there.
takeoff.
Whatever's on that
Everything had
transport,
plasma.
I
That must
want it
be
captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Oh, I can't remember what my Kamala has. I don't think she does battery. She just has pure might. But yeah, let me know if there's any interest in Godfall. I don't remember if I said it in this video or not. No. Well, yeah. If there's any of the games that, you know, you want to see me play, let me know. I do want to play other games and kind of build a gaming community, not just based off of Avengers. I don't
Looks like
think
we
this
made
game
it
is
just in
honestly
time.
gonna last for
Get
very
close to
long.
those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport
Content they
navigation
release
system.
will
Be on
last
guard.
a day or
AIM
two
will try to
tops.
regain control of the terminal.
They need like a major
We just lost an access
DLC
point.
to actually turn things
Return it
around
to our
for this
control.
game, I think. I'm playing on PS5 and that was a slowdown right there. And I'm playing on performance mode. And we've got no rift.
And for my next trick,
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
I actually wanted to fire the arrow and on the point and pull them all down to it before it actually hit the barrier, the railing.
got you now.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point. We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Trying, Jarvis. Give me a couple of rifts, maybe.
Our suspicions were
Yeah.
correct.
An
These
Arrowhead. What
Tachyon
a
storms are
surprise.
responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table.
I actually like
The more
looks of
intel we
this.
get, the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
%30 increased status damage while overcharged, which I am all the time. I mean, I lose proficiency, but I get a ton more precision. But yet we still break even. or it's going to be a 1 or 2% increase on ranged, which is literally nothing. I might try it out because it is positive anyway. It's not like we don't have enough materials. Actually, it broke even. It's 1987, 1984. It's actually weaker. What? It's got way more precision and it's weaker. Probably because of the proficiency, maybe? %15 crit chance. 18% crit chance. You know what, let's try it out anyway. We can always switch mid-game. Alright. You know what, give me one quick second. I literally just stopped and started again, just cause might as well have the videos in sections and I'll group them all together afterwards.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird. Just stay focused on completing the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
At least I did it. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance is out there meant me had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be
Jumping
tipping in
doesn't
our
do anything,
favor.
by the way. It doesn't make her go any faster, I don't think. Feels like it, but maybe only when you do that.
One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
But each time it has an animation, beginning and an end to it, listing even as well. See, we're overcharged already.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plans.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Got an arrow for you. Well, you tried. Not very hard, still. And for my next trick,
Can't tell if you're doing more damage. you guys can tell if I'm doing more damage, let me know, because the numbers do seem a little bit higher, the green numbers.
If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
There we go, 5 seconds. Yeah, I honestly can't tell if it did more damage or not, because, I mean, this sword only increases critical attack damage, whereas this increases status damage. This is 30% increase, and that's only a 10% increase, I guess, on your critical attack. I don't even know how that works. Let me know what you think. You guys have a better understanding. I'm sure you do. I start confusing myself, but I can't see the numbers that well. They kind of flash up on the screen very quickly. I know the crit numbers seem a little bit lower. But then the overall damage seems a lot higher.
Time for target practice. Where to?
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. There is a chest with gear close by.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network.
Come on, like, you
They're
have to
hiding
ask where the
something.
lab is every single
Stand
time.
by
Like, how
and
many
see to the
times have
AIM
we been
forces.
here? Like,
Oh,
seriously.
they'll get seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows, sir.
He's doing pretty decent crit damage anyway. So we're not overpowered.
It seems AIM intends to
this is my
physically
health.
remove some kind of research samples from their experiments.
Look at my health.
An automated transport ship is
Thanks for the
preparing
heal,
for
Kamala.
takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
I am gonna swap her out because she just heals at the stupidest time. I end up running around looking for health instead. I would rather have Cap in the team because if he hits his rally cry, it boosts my damage anyway. I don't have that mod for Kamala where if she heals, if she ever does, it would give me a damage buff. I don't have that. I don't know if they changed something because she used to heal a lot more. She has 3 heals. That's how I spec her out, and she doesn't use any of them.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all 3 to override the transport's navigation systems. Be on guard. AIM will try to
Did that
regain
seem pretty
control
fun
of
to
the
you
terminal.
guys? I don't know. Kind of normal to me. Did we have any rifts here?
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
We don't have a single rift. Again. There's 3 in a row.
The AIM unit took back control of an access point.
I don't know how he got B when I was shooting him, but there you go. Drop down. A guy came in the way and just totally knocked me off.
An AIM unit took back control of an
He's
access
got no point again.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
And for my next trick,
Our
What we get?
suspicions were
Sword.
correct. These tachyon storms are
Something that we've
responsible
never
for those
seen
strange
ever before.
disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we
Range power
identify
attacks
locations,
grant a
I'll send the
damage
coordinates
buff.
to your war
Okay.
table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
Ranged attacks with scattershot deal particle damage. Okay. Defeating an enemy grants an invulnerability buff, which is also okay. But now I need a non-cosmic sword. So now I need, so this will be positive. I would need a negative on the sword. Let me just check my stash. Just to try it out. We've got a gamma one. And it increases the amount of cryo damage we do, because Kate does absolutely no cryo damage whatsoever. Let's try this. 15% status damage from bow. It's all the time. We'll just level this all the way up. And this one. This is how I burn through all my upgrade modules. Not very quickly, because purples only use 3 per upgrade. But that increased. Let's go back to our original. So 1987 and 1249. 1987 and 1249. So it increased our ranged and defense. So we have even more critical chance, which is good. We have more willpower, 16k, which is really good, and 27% armor, which is really good. And we have more precision. Alright, this should be really good. But I'm going to restart my game because it keeps, we keep bugging out. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to restart it because that was actually pretty good. We got a good piece there. I actually think this sword is better than this one. I mean, this is 15% increased damage from bow attacks, like status damage, all the time. And because it's particle, Enemies should be taking a lot more damage. And oh, this might be good with particle. It might be tough for Kate because she shrinks everything, but when they're shrunk, they do less damage and they take more damage. I'm gonna keep that sword. Do I have space? 293. I have a little bit. Hopefully they increase the stash space when they release the next character. Alright, let's try this. Okay, give me 1 second. Just stopping the video and starting it again. Let's try this out. So we're not doing cosmic anymore, which is
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
In reality, I forget which Hulk should be doing mostly. Hulk should be mostly doing positive. He should be doing plasma. And Thor should be doing
We're dropping you at the
mostly
heart
shock.
of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird.
Anyway.
Just stay focused
Oh, I
on
should've
completing the
swapped them all out
mission.
for
This
Cap.
is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
Alright, let's just stay with this for consistency. Kate, oh, she's
I've
getting
marked the
stronger.
facility on your HUD.
After like
Thank you
200
for doing
friggin'
this.
At least I
Tachyon rifts,
You guys
she's
kept
getting
me
a
going
little
when
bit
things
stronger.
seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance is out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
No, he needs your help, Jarvis. Go get him. I mean, when you get a couple of upgrades and you've got something to play for, then it makes it fun. But the rate at which you get upgrades in this game are like next to non-existent. Except when you're first starting off a character.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was
That's
coming
why
for
I think
we broke out and started making our own plans.
There
Cyberpunk
is a
is really
special
good.
enemy
You
unit
just
close to your
constantly get really
location.
good gear.
They may drop
you
something
just find it at
useful if
random.
defeated. There is a chest with gear close
It's
by.
just spread out all over the world.
Are y'all here for me? Got you now. And for my next trick,
On the statuses, not bad, not bad. I think I got about 1,000 more damage, maybe. I actually wasn't paying attention, not gonna lie. All the numbers are different colors now, so it's I'm looking out for different things. Really, open the damn door. Thank you.
Did not go as planned.
If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator door should open.
Okay, this time I can't even tell if I'm doing any damage. I think I am. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave the mic on. I got the washing machine going. I wanna hear if
That did it. Let's get in there.
the background noise through it, through the gameplay sounds and stuff. We are about 5 minutes. About to go through the spin cycle in a second. I do have the mic pretty close to my face and the gain turned down a bit, so it shouldn't be picking up anything that far away, but it does get pretty loud.
Where to?
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
You're still outnumbered.
I like the red arrows.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something.
The red color is a little
Stand
difficult
by
to see
and
though,
see to the
especially
AIM
in terms of
forces.
numbers.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
As fast as my processor allows.
Got you now. Racer up winning.
I mean, we're doing 4,800 per hit there.
Seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments. An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Oh, look at that. We actually grabbed that one. So we're at 220. Max timer in the elevator.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close
Any
to
rifts?
those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all 3 to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
Yeah, I think my game's fully bugged. No good. See, it showed up there. There should have been one over there, but it never popped up. catch the numbers there? Jeez, I didn't see a single number. It was just a big block of color.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point. Control of an access point.
What we get?
Our suspicions were correct. These Tachyon
Just what we were
storms are
looking
responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication,
Is this one any good?
they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify
See, we
locations,
need the power
I'll
attacks,
send the
not the
coordinates
heavy
to your
combo
war table.
finishes.
The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
All right, I actually like the new Arrowhead and sword, because we are still getting a damage buff. From range power attacks. Although, I mean, that's the same there. The only difference is defeating an enemy with a ranged critical attack gives a damage buff, which is really good as well. But I mean, this is actually pretty legit. Getting an invulnerability buff just gives a little bit of extra defense that she really needs, I think. Now I can fully swap out Jarvis Barrier, I think. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And I will be back tomorrow on New Year's Day for some more farming. See if we can still farm this damn bloody charm, which hasn't dropped at all from Tachyon Rifts. I may have done about 50 now in a row. Yeah. But on that note, the dailies have reset. So yeah, we need to work towards getting through the Mega Hive as well. That'll be this weekend though. Anyway, till next time, take it easy.